12 delusional lies cheaters tell themselves to excuse their behavior. Cheating is one of the most painful betrayals a person can experience in a relationship. It erodes trust, damages emotional bonds, and often leaves lasting scars. However, those who cheat often lie to themselves in order to justify their actions. These lies not only help them cope with their guilt, but also protect their fragile egos. In this article, we explore 12 delusional lies cheaters tell themselves to excuse their behavior. 1. My cheating is justified. One of the most common lies cheaters tell themselves is that their infidelity is somehow justified. They rationalize their actions by blaming their partner for various perceived wrongdoings, such as disrespect, neglect, or emotional unavailability. In their minds, they deserve to seek affection and validation from someone else because their partner let them down. This lie allows them to bypass feelings of guilt and frame their actions as a response to an unfair situation, even though cheating is never a fair solution. 2. I'm being careful. No one will find out. Many cheaters convince themselves that they're smart enough to avoid getting caught. They may go to great lengths to hide their infidelity, using secret phones, deleting messages, or sneaking around during work hours. The false belief that their partner is too naive or distracted to notice creates a sense of invincibility. Unfortunately, no matter how careful someone is, the truth has a way of coming to light eventually. Whether through accidental discovery or mounting evidence, most cheaters find out that their carefully crafted secrets are not as safe as they believe. 3. No one will get hurt. Another lie cheaters tell themselves is that their actions won't hurt anyone. They may think that since they're not emotionally invested in the affair, their partner won't be affected. Some even convince themselves that their affair partner won't suffer any emotional harm. However, this assumption is often far from reality. The hurt caused by infidelity extends beyond the couple and can have devastating emotional consequences for everyone involved. The idea that no one gets hurt is a dangerous and self-serving delusion. 4. It's no big deal. Cheaters sometimes downplay their behavior by convincing themselves that their actions don't matter. This is especially common in emotional affairs, where someone justifies forming a close, intimate connection with another person without physical intimacy. They might tell themselves that it's not real cheating and that the relationship with their partner is still intact. This lie allows them to compartmentalize their actions and minimize the long-term consequences. However, emotional infidelity can be just as damaging as physical betrayal, if not more so. 5. My partner is probably cheating too. One of the most classic excuses cheaters make is assuming that their partner is also unfaithful. This belief often stems from jealousy, insecurity, or past experiences with infidelity. Cheaters tell themselves that since they suspect their partner might be cheating, they're justified in seeking affection or validation from someone else. This thought pattern shifts the focus from their own wrongdoing to their partner's alleged misdeeds, allowing them to feel morally justified. In reality, suspicion without evidence is not a reason to betray trust. 6. My partner drove me to it. Some cheaters tell themselves that their partner's behavior, or lack thereof, forced them into infidelity. Whether it's a lack of attention, affection, or support, they convince themselves that if their partner had treated them better, they wouldn't have strayed. This form of self-deception shifts the blame for the cheating onto the partner, rather than owning up to the cheater's own poor choices. The reality is that no one deserves to be cheated on, and problems in a relationship should be addressed through communication, not betrayal. 7. It doesn't count as cheating if there are no emotions involved. Some cheaters convince themselves that physical affairs without emotional involvement aren't technically cheating. They believe that as long as they don't have deep feelings for the person they're cheating with, they're not crossing the line. To them, it's simply a physical need, much like getting a massage or going for a haircut. This thought pattern is especially common among those who are emotionally distant from their partner, but still physically intimate with them. However, even a purely physical affair can deeply hurt a partner, and the boundaries of trust are still broken. 8. I deserve to sleep around while I still care. A common excuse cheaters use is the belief that they deserve to live it up while they still have their looks, youth, or attractiveness. They convince themselves that cheating is a form of self-empowerment, or that it's their last chance to enjoy freedom and excitement before they settle down. This mentality often comes from a place of insecurity or fear of aging, and the cheater justifies their behavior by viewing their actions as a temporary indulgence. In reality, no one should feel entitled to break someone's trust because of their own desires or fears. 9. The relationship was mostly over anyway. Some cheaters lie to themselves by convincing themselves that the relationship was already over, even if they haven't communicated this to their partner. They believe that the emotional connection has already been severed, so cheating is just an inevitable outcome. However, this idea is often not shared by their partner, who may still be fully invested in the relationship. The result is that the betrayed partner is blindsided, feeling the sting of both the affair and the emotional abandonment that came before it. 10. Since I'm not really into my partner, it doesn't matter. Cheaters who have little emotional investment in their relationship may tell themselves that their actions don't matter because they've already emotionally checked out. They may stay in the relationship for convenience, financial stability, or social reasons, but are no longer emotionally attached to their partner. To them, cheating becomes a non-issue since they believe they have no real connection to the person they're betraying. However, this mindset ignores the fact that any relationship, regardless of emotional investment, is built on mutual respect and trust. 11. They were going to cheat on me, so I simply got to it first. This excuse is often used by cheaters who are acting on suspicion or insecurity. They might justify their actions by assuming that their partner was going to cheat on them eventually, so they decided to beat them to the punch. This preemptive strike mentality serves as a defense mechanism to avoid feeling guilty about their own infidelity. However, this assumption is usually unfounded, and it fails to address the core issues of trust, communication, and respect that should be present in a relationship. 12. It was just a mistake. Finally, many cheaters try to downplay their actions as a simple mistake when they're caught. They claim that it was a one-time lapse in judgment, a spontaneous and regrettable decision. However, infidelity, especially when it happens repeatedly, is far more than a mistake. It's a conscious decision to betray a partner's trust and emotional safety. The idea that cheating is just an innocent error is an attempt to absolve themselves of responsibility and avoid confronting the reality of the damage they've caused. Conclusion: cheating is an act of betrayal, and those who cheat often convince themselves that they are justified or that their actions don't matter. The lies they tell themselves are designed to protect their ego and avoid feelings of guilt or shame. However, these delusions only serve to further damage the relationship and deepen the pain they cause. If you're in a relationship, it's important to communicate openly and honestly with your partner, and to confront any issues before resorting to deception or betrayal. After all, the lies we tell ourselves never erase the truth. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.